Good afternoon, everyone. First section, comprehension passage. Question number 1. Which sentence, if inserted in the blank space in the passage, would be the most correct and contribute to the most pertinent information to that paragraph? Pertinent means relevant. Related. Relevant is called pertinent. Related to. So, where is the blank? Here, blank. So, I'm reading above sentence and below sentence. Both. The Champs-Elysees is a Bollywood. Do you know Bollywood? Bollywood is nothing but a road. On both sides, trees will be there. Both sides, trees will be there. In between road, that is called Bollywood. So, the Champs-Elysees is a Bollywood. O'Connell is a street divided by several important monuments. Running the length of its center, the street is named for Daniel O'Connell, an Irish patriot. Sorry. Now they're talking about the street. The street got the name from Daniel, and he is an Irish patriot. Patriot means a person who fights for the country, struggles for the country. So blank after the blank. O'Connell stands high. Now O'Connell stands high above the unhurried crowds of shoppers, business people, and students on a sturdy column, surrounded by 4 serene angles, seated at each corner of the monument's base. Now, O'Connor's statue is there. That's why he's telling he is standing high. He is standing high means he is not alive there. Here we are talking about a monument. Here this person died. On his name, they are keeping the statue. His monument stand at the lower end of the road, that is at the end closest to the river Liffey that bisects Dublin. Okay. Other monuments along the street include Charles Pannell, Anna Livia, Plorable, and James Boyce. Now, if second has to come in the blank, then after the blank, they should talk about these 4 people. But after the blank, are they talking about the 4 people? No, after the blank, what is talking? Only they're talking about O'Connell. How is he standing? Dublin to race buses leave from this site every 20 minutes. Are we talking about the transportation there? D. Daniel O'Connell was an important Irish nationalist who died before the 1916 rebellion. Answer 1 or 4? 1 or 4? 1 is talking about monument. After the blank, monument is there. And 4 is talking about nationalist who died before 1916 rebellion. Both are in a way okay, but the correct option is 1. Best title. What is the passage about? Is it about famous monuments? Irish take pride in their capital city? Widest street in Europe? Sights and history of Dublin's O'Connell Street. What is the passage about? 4th one, O'Connell Street, sights and history of that particular street. Underline Trump. Donald Trump, no. Another Trump. But the witty means intelligent. Witty means intelligent. Witty Dubliner means the people who live in Dublin are called Dubliner. Like the people who live in India are called Indians. The witty Dubliner will not easily relinquish. Relinquish means give up or leave. He will not leave bragging. Bragging means boasting. A Dubliner will always tell, my city is great, Dublin is great, Dublin is this, Dublin is that. He'll be bragging and will trump the French visitor with a fine distinction. If French visitor comes, he will trump him. To trumpet loudly, blare or drown out. Trample. Do you know trample? Kinda padesi tokkesi dani trample antamu. A group of people are there. Some occasion is going on. Some event is going on, and elephant was there. Elephant was, till then it was okay. Later on somebody poked the elephant. Somebody pulled the tail of the elephant and it became okay, one time okay. And some kids, they were doing all the time. Elephant got irritated and it broke away the rope and went inside the crowd, and crowd got confusion and people were running in different directions to run away from elephant, and somebody got trampled by elephant. Elephant near the legs, under the legs of elephant, somebody fell down. Elephant pressed it like a clutch. That is trample. Tokkisalata. Trample, no. To get the better of by using a key or hidden resource, maybe. To devise a fraud, fraud is negative. No. Answer is 1, 3, 5. Answer. What he will do? If a French visitor comes, what he will do? He will not leave bragging. He will say great about it and will trump the French visitor with a fine distinction. Distinction means with fine differentiation. So, trumpet loudly, blare it or drown out, or get the better of by using a key hidden resource. Answer. Answer is 1. Have you ever heard this idiom, blow your own trumpet? I'm blowing my own trumpet. Self-dabba. I'm telling about myself, I'm like this, I'm like that. What am I doing? I'm blowing my own trumpet. To trumpet loudly means proclaim or announce something great. I can take third one. This is contextually trump meaning is this, but not hidden resource. Not hidden resource. And to trumpet loudly means beating the drum and saying, I am great or my city is great. Which of the following statements would people of Dublin, would the author of the passage most likely agree? People of Dublin, how are they? They are proud of their history but lack industry. They are playful, tricky people. They are rebellious, do not like tourists. They are witty, relaxed. This is mentioned, they are intelligent. Fourth option. Sturdy. Sturdy means strong. Strong, durable is called sturdy. Context. Sturdy column. Something not delicate, something rough, strong. Robust, same meaning. Rugged. Rugged opposite is smooth. Stout means fat. How many of you are fat? How many of you feel that you're fat? Hefty. Hefty means something more. Something more is hefty. Answer feeble. Feeble means weak. Feeble, frail, flimsy, vulnerable, same meanings. They're all synonyms only. Feeble, frail, flimsy, vulnerable, fragile. Means very weak, susceptible. What is the most vulnerable thing in the life? What is the most vulnerable thing? Nothing. Can be easily broken. Easily it breaks. Trust, easily broken. Our ego. Our ego easily breaks. Our ego easily hurts. Yes? Ego is the only imaginary aspect which gets hurt very easily. That's why wherever we go, we carry it. Sometimes it becomes plus, but most of the times it becomes minus. Already in today's session, I was talking about this. Anyways, when did O'Connell Street get its name? Answer. 1924. Is it 24? 16, 13? Is this only 1924? It was remained in honor of Daniel O'Connell, a national leader, whose statue. Answer 24. Next section, close test. At some point, you entertain the idea that you are born to do something dash, do something significance, do something signifying, do something signify, do something signifies, do something significant. Answer. This is needed. Do something important. Do something useful. Do something enjoyable. Here if you observe, where is the adjective? ANC noun, ing, V1 ing, V1 yes or yes, and the last one is ant is called adjective. Fifth option is the correct answer. Do something significant. Significant, important, both same meaning. So you entertained the idea that you were born to do something important, but then high school happened or college, and your parents talked you into becoming a lawyer dash of a baker. Instead of yes, rather always takes then, alternative to, preferably to, and what is the last option? Despite generally does not take anything. It is used as it is. Answer 1 or 5. But despite of, can I take? Despite of grammatically wrong, answer is 1. So your parents will talk you into becoming a lawyer instead of a baker. That professor told you med school was smarter move than dash to New York. Then, see, when you are taking Dan as an individual, we generally take a noun for comparison. Smarter than Ramu, more beautiful than Sita. We generally take noun, or you can also take ing. You can also take ing. So, smarter move than V1 yes, V1 ing okay, V1 yes, V1. Answer is third option, relocating. Relocating to New York. What is the meaning of dissuade? Dissuade is opposite of persuade. Again, don't ask me what is persuade. Yesterday only we discussed. Persuade means convince. Convince somebody is called persuade. Opposite, not able to convince or discourage. So answer is relocating. Relocating to New York to try out an acting career. And you believed them. When real life began, you dash up. V2, you dash up. I require some sort of past. Why do you want to take past, sir? Because already past. V2, believed, began, caught. This is V1, this is V2, V3, ing, V1, yes. What is needed? V1, V2. Gave up. Gave up means stop doing something, but called it growing up instead and abandoned the dream altogether. You made excuses for why wanting something extraordinary was somehow selfish and immature, and you wondered if any of those youthful feelings are dash. Answer. Answer. What is the main subject? Any is generally taken for singular only, but here any one is not clearly mentioned. That's why we can take R. If any one is mentioned, answer is was. If any one is mentioned, answer is was. That is not clearly mentioned. That's why we are considering feelings. And what is the right answer? His hand trembled. Tremble means shake. Did your hand tremble anytime? His hand trembled no longer as he carefully poured with his knife blade, poured it upside down upon his knee, poured off the solution, A, E or AF, which I am not sure. Then he drew out his knife, scooped a little of the gray sediment. Do you know scoop? Taking something like this. You take something like this, it's called scoop. How is ice cream taken out? That's why scoops. Scooped a little of the gray sediment upon its point and emptying his tin cup, turned Turned with knife blade, turned it upside down. Upside down. So BEAF. And he had intended to rub it briskly with his knife blade. Answer is first option, AFCDBE. There was more muffled plunging. Muffled means very low sound, muffle. In target means we got this, right? Muffle, silent or low talking. There was a muffle plunging. Plunging means falling down. A silence, the rustle of a paper. Quick spurt. 3 horsemen framed with a nebulous ring, no? That were falling. Look at this, that were. Before that, after that were is there. Before that, what do I need? I need plural now. Now, which is ending with plural? Check in spurt singular of no, sparks, yes. Let me check, can I pair CE or not? Then the flame leaped up. Flame means fire. Flame leaped up, jumped up, died out with a few zigzag sparks that were falling to the ground. How nicely he described. The flame leaped up once, died out with zigzag sparks that were falling to the ground. C is absolutely correct. Check C. Only first option. I would like to confirm it by reading BD. But it revealed only the heads and shoulders of 3 horsemen. Okay. First option. We need to find out, we need to interchange the bold word. Means, is that correct according to the given sentence? If it is not correct, bold words, we need to change with 1, 2, 3, 4. They've also seen the flip side. Flip side means other side, which is why they are. They are. After R, we take ing. There comes no, there comes no, there came no, the coming yes, there come. Answer? Fourth option, they are now coming out of the woodwork. Is often. If is there, mocked should be there. Mocked is nothing but teased. Teased is called mocked. He has often mocked somebody. Is he mocking anyone there? He is doing or other fellow is doing on him? He is often mocked. Second one, okay. Third one had V3 is needed. Fourth one has V3 is needed. Grammatically only 2 or 1 or 2. Second option. He is often mocked means he is often teased. He is often irritated. It's true, I say absolutely nothing insulting nor similar format. Nothing ing nor talking back. But talking back of teachers, let me check other, because somehow meaning was not suitable. Let me check other options. I say absolutely nothing insulting nor talk back to the teachers. Okay. Of means belonging. ing I can take, but the problem is talking back of teachers. And they send me down. Talk back to teachers. Or talks. Answer 1 or 3. I say absolutely nothing insulting nor I talk back to teacher. Answer third option. I say nothing nor talk back to teacher. Edru matladam. Now we need to interchange the bold words. We need to change the bold words. Is it bold words or spelling? Interchange, word swap. Sometimes I wonder at a door. I stare at a door. I about a reality. I stare. What is the meaning of stare? Continuously looking at something is called stare. Not even blinking the eyes like this. I stare at a door or a wall and I wonder, what is this? What is this? Reality or about? Reality. Why am I alive? I should die. And what is this all about? So BADC. Before he, after he, psychological AL, adjective possible, no. Move to yes, complexes to no, believed to believed in. Move to, first one is B. Before he believed to the inner city, he moved to the inner city, he had believed that security complexes were psychological. Fourth option. He also added he was delighted with her leadership. He was delighted. Delighted means? Delight means happy. Delighted with or impressed with? He was impressed with her leadership or right leadership and delighted that she is the right CEO. So CB C D. He was, sorry, it's a D, right? DB. I see. Now it's some sort of a new section for us. There are 4 words given bold. One is not related to it. One is not really contributes to the meaning or grammar. Something is not appropriate, odd man out. He readily assented. Assented means agreed. He agreed to the plan, positive, which for some reason appeared to amuse. Amuse means kind of entertain, making fun. Appeared to amuse and dishearten. Dishearten is negative. Answer is 4th option. Why 4th option, sir? Amuse is positive and is given. After and also I need positive. Amuse and make me happy. Amuse and entertain. Amuse and make me happy. But dishearten is discouragement or disappointment. Amuse and disappointment, no, it is not possible. The existence of these different forms of capitalism has important societal effects, especially in the periods of peace and instability. Look at this, peace positive, instability negative. So odd man out is peace. Extra personnel are taken on each year to supervise students with physical disabilities, hearing difficulties and visual impairment. Visually impaired, visual impairment. Not improving here. Physical disability, hearing difficulties, visual impairment. Some sort of negative sequence is there. Answer 3rd. Error location. With vast standing armies face each other and new battleships, fleets of dreadnoughts were symptoms of increasing tension. Answer. With vast standing armies facing each other. The fact that the crowds got larger and larger are a reflection of how social media now feeds the echo chambers of all digital fans. Now, what is the main subject? Larger reflection or fact is a reflection? The fact is a reflection. Error is in the second one. Moraines deposited by older glaciers indicate that during the Holocene glaciers extended over larger surface. Answer. Delete during and read it. Moraines deposited by the older glaciers indicate that the Pleistocene and Holocene glaciers extended over large surfaces. Or if during is there, if you want to keep during, again it should be extending. So it gets, the meaning gets changed. If you delete during, that would be better. Answer is second option. Some economists had conjectured means guessed, estimated, that a 20% growth rate was required to get atop the employment problem. Problem is there always get over the problem, overcome the problem, not atop. Atop is nothing but on top of something. Atop is nothing but on top of something, it's kind of adverb. Here get over is needed. Get over the problem. Glacier slowly deforms. Glacier singular or plural? Answer first option. This was seen cannot be the beginner, and cannot be the beginner, it cannot be the beginner. When the Royal Navy, yes, before more, not sure. But if you look at this, only one sentence is ending with full stop. What is that? E is ending with full stop. Let me check the second one based on the punctuation. When the Royal Navy of the Kingdom of Sips was formed in 1921, it did not have a sailing ship for basic naval training. This was seen as necessary for trainee officers and non-commissioned officers to learn basic shipboard skills before more advanced training. Answer correct, second option. Dennis Parnell Sullivan may be first one, and no, he no, Sullivan. So Parnell Sullivan or just Sullivan? What should be the first? A is the first sentence. Answer is fourth option. The only inscription to be read, maybe first sentence, not sure. On the 25th March, maybe. He, no. On the Ascension Avenue, there lived a barber, maybe. On which was depicted, no. So first sentence, A, or on the 25th March, a very strange occurrence took place in St. Petersburg. B, fourth option, let me confirm. On the Ascension Avenue, there lived a barber. See, after barber only, he will come definitely. On the Ascension Avenue, there lived a barber of the name of Ivan Jakovich. He had lost his family, and on his signboard, what happened? BDC, fourth option. That's all for now. Thank you.